So once you are able to log in into the portal, you can go onto the returns page and then download the templates as required for the filing and do the filing. That's for corporate entities. Now for individuals, there's a Form A on the form as well, which you just have to fill to declare your employment benefit or income as at last year, and then you'll be assessed based on those incomes.
Okay. All right. If you're just joining us, we are having a chat with the head of IT at the LIRS, Mr. Rashid Oluwajai, and we're talking about annual tax returns. Take a quick break. When we come back, we'll still be talking to him. Stay with us.
Keep it here, as we've got you covered.
City 1051 FM.
Uncle Dentist, what are cavities and how does Colgate protect my teeth from cavities?
Alright, so we're coming in after the commercial break. We're coming in after the
Most
commercial
complaints are
break.
caused by tooth cold cavities. When you brush daily with Colgate Maximum Cavity Protection, its expert formula locks natural calcium in our teeth and helps protect them from cavities.
It's time to upgrade to the world's most chosen toothpaste, Colgate, because Colgate locks calcium in.
Colgate is recommended by the Nigerian Dental Association.
Hey, Oga and Madam, you don't see the room now. Make I show you the toilet where you go to share with the other neighbors. What's up?
Oga agent, you mean say na general toilets clean come white like this, eh?
Yes, now. See, wasn't it they use tech cleaner and kill the yamayama germs come out.
Hypo toilet cleaner? Wow.
Wash your toilet at least once a week with Hypo Toilet Cleaner to keep it sparkling clean and germ-free. Available in sachet for 35 naira only.
Madam, now 2 years land on one collect.
We go pay for 6 years, eh?
Everybody seems to have the best tips for a perfect relationship, especially the ones with little or no experience.
Guy, you should always treat your father-in-law like your mother's boss. Period.
What a travesty. Join us and talk to me with Adedoja Allen for experienced and expertise perspective on relationship, family, marriage, and the impact on your social life. Talk to me with Adedoja Allen comes to you Thursdays from 8:30 p.m.
I am your host, Adedoja Allen. Join me as we dissect and discuss the complexity of marriage from compelling human stories about relationship and lifestyle and how best to deal with it.
Talk to me with Adedoja Allen.
Remember, in the multitude of counsel, the music.
Listen live on www.city1051fm.com. Catch up on TuneIn. Have the world in your pocket with the City FM app. Visit any app store. Match the faces with the voices. And listen anywhere. Yep, anywhere. We know what you want and how you want it. Let us take your order.
Breakfast in the city.
Production sounds very
What did you do? Moving forward, we will not play after a break. Three, we're going live.
A brand new tune, of course, from Bella Schmurder, Rush. That's what song just heard right now. Studio number lifestyle station, City 1051, and it's Breakfast in the City. My name is Chiwate Onyema.
I am by these sounds, and we're having a conversation with the head ITLIRS, Mr. Rashid Oluwajai. So good to know you're still here.
Thank you very so much. I'm comfortable. Yes.
All right.
Thank
So
you.
we like to make our guests feel comfortable. All right. So I mean, you just before the break, you were you highlighted the steps to take to file tax.
Yeah.
However, we just want to confirm: can this all be done online, or we still have to make a physical appearance at your office?
Well, most of these things can be done online. We've actually digitized our annual returns filing, and I gave the website, the portal address earlier, which is https://etax.lrs.net. It's a self-service portal, and we enjoin all taxpayers to kindly log into this portal and file their returns. However, if anyone has issues doing any of those things, then we have a chat engine on the same portal where people can chat with us and resolve their issues. Taking cognizance about the COVID-19 restrictions, we actually don't want people in our offices, but we equally have people in our tax stations who are e-tax champions who can also assist over the phone with doing all these things on the portal as well.
Fantastic. So,
All right. Just before we continue, we'd like to let you know that you can call in and ask questions as regards, annual tax returns. We have, head of IT at LIRS here, so, take advantage of that. Call the number right now, 0700-1051-1051.
and send a message as well on Twitter at City1051 or on WhatsApp number 80909164403. Talking about questions, we've got one here on Twitter by Chidex, and he's asking, please, how do I retrieve my tax ID number? I have forgotten the number. Help me out.
Okay, Chidex, you need to probably just log into our portal. There's an option there if you forget your password or if you forget your taxpayer ID, you can actually send an email to etaxinfo@lirs.net. One or two security questions will be required before you're given your tax ID. So
Please
you
call,
need to be
okay, so please call the email again, the email address again.
It's etaxinfo@lirs.net.
Okay, thank you so much for that. I think we 0700-1051-1051 is the number again. So call us up in the studio right now and bombard our guest, the head of IT LIRS, with questions you have or concerns, or you just want to clarify anything. Please make that call right now.
Now, please tell us, Mr. Rajay, what is the deadline for submitting annual tax returns for companies and individuals?
Right, for companies is the 31st of January of this month, which is just about a few days left. So we enjoin all taxpayers to make use of this short space of time to do their returns. For individuals is actually by the 31st of March and of this year as well, yes.
Okay. All right. Now, just so people understand the gravity of what they will be, the crime they'll be committing if, they don't do this, they don't, pay the tax. What is the penalty for failing to file, tax returns?
Well, the penalties are in two folds.
Okay.
The Section 76 of the Personal Income Tax Act 2011, as amended, says that 10% of the liability that is not paid would be sanctioned on the liability per annum, and the Section 81 subsection 3 of that says for corporate entities, there will be, if found guilty, will be charged at 500,000, and for individuals it will be about 50,000 naira.
Okay, that's a whole lot. So you might just want to do yourself good and your company by filing on time. Okay, call us back if you can. We saw that blinking just a while back. 0700-1051-1051 is the number to call. All right then. Still on LIRS. So is that like how are we gonna put this question now? So you've given us the repercussion for not paying on time, is there like a date or probably, how would I put it now? Like, can they beg?
Beg? What?
Because I mean, this is Nigeria. You find a lot of business owners. We're sorry, we could not meet up. Could you forgive us? I mean, is this cast in stone?
Well, it is cast in stone because the tax administration is statutory. It is the law. It's by the government, federal government of Nigeria, and we can't be seen to want to reinvent the wheel of the federal government. So we just have to stick to what is being sanctioned by the federal government.
Okay.
All right. All right, thank you so much, Mr. Oluwajayi, for coming through and telling us and giving us all the information. Perhaps people want to reach out to LIRS. Is there a number to call? Is there an email or your social media?
Okay, we have a customer service number which is 0700 22 555 477. I'll repeat, that number is 0700 22 555 477, or you can simply just call 0700 call LIRS. Now we also have a Twitter handle, we have a YouTube handle, we have an Instagram, Facebook, all at LIRSGOVNG. You can also email us at etaxinfo@lirs.net. That's for annual returns issues, but for other general issues, then you can also info@lirs.net. That's for general issues. Then you can also chat with us on the eTax portal as well, which is etax.lirs.net.
Okay. Hello. Good morning. Good morning to you. What's your name? Hi, James. Okay, fantastic. Do you have a question or comment for our guest? All right. Please go ahead. All right then.
Okay, James, thanks for those wonderful questions. I think the challenge here is because when people make remittances to the agency, usually for every remittances that is made, you're supposed to make a payment schedule listing the names of all staff and the amount deducted for each of those staff. But what we find in most cases is that some people will just go to the bank, use the agency code and the revenue code and make maybe 20,000 naira without actually breaking down the contents of those 20,000 naira. How much of income tax was paid for James? How much of income tax was paid for? So the money is just against the company. It doesn't get distributed to the staff of those companies because there are no payment schedules. And the same thing is with withholding taxes as well. When you withhold people's taxes and you're making payments for those taxes, again, it's supposed to come with a payment schedule to list the name of the beneficiaries of those withholding taxes, and that way we can then distribute those payments against the individual accounts. So that's the challenge we're having right now. But with e-tax now, before you can make any payments on e-tax now, you are almost required to use a payment schedule. Without that, you can't make any payments whatsoever. So that going forward will rectify that problem.
And of course, give them the transparency on letting them know what they're paying for.
And that's why we're putting up this e-tax application, because it's actually more transparent than our legacy systems. And we also enjoin all employees of companies to also ensure that the taxes that are being deducted gets remitted. It's also your responsibility to ensure those taxes are remitted.
All right, thank you so much for enlightening us this morning. Just quickly before you go, how to reach you again, the numbers you called earlier, just for people to know.
Okay, the number for the customer service is 0700 call LIRS, which is 0700 22 555 477. And you can also reach us on the social media handles, Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook at LRSGOVNG. Or you can email us for e-tax issues, annual returns issues on etaxinfo@lrs.net. For other general tax issues, you can info@lrs.net.
All right, thank you so much.
You asked for a better breakfast, and you got it. Breakfast in the city.
Right here.
Right now.
Thank you so much, sir.
So much.
That was
That thing was quite
enlightening.
loud.